Boop. Oh, I forgot to put little me up. I forgot to put little me up. Where's little me? There's little me. I also never did a new thing. I've got one in mind. Let's see. When was... Oh, no. Right there. Boom. There we go. Dumb joke. Why did I click that? I don't have to click that. Anyway, Metroid Prime. We can't get 100% anymore. That's annoying. It's really annoying. And you know what? Maybe we can do it in Metroid Prime 2 in 5 million years. What's going on? An audio? Ooh, hold up. Audio seems all sorts of not good. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, that's very not good. Ugh, gotta love some scuff. Let's see what we can do here. Well, obviously this has something to do with the... Cap card is running very hot. So let's try this. And then back in. That's better. Also, I should get better ventilation going on my Wii here. Whoop. Oh, there we go. We are going to Magmore, which is this ways. That'll get us the heat beam. And once we have the heat beam, the world is in fact our oyster. Good noise. Also, let me just make sure, because I am dumb. Okay, yeah, good. Good. Wait, what was it yelling at? Plus program. You think I can get plus? That's overconfidence, Twitch. And as we all know, overconfidence is a slow and also insidious killer. Am I going the right way? Yes. It's been forever since I've been here, I guess. Wait a minute. Do I hear... Is that a block I was not supposed... Ah, I see. I guess that's a shortcut down. Anyway, to Magmore. Beep boop boop beep boop. Beetle beetle boop boop boop. Bop 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 beep beep beep. All the way over there. Bit of a hike, but not too bad. Ow. Exploding knees. Yes, yes, Shriek Bats, you're very, very fearsome. Let's see if I can remember what the grapple button is. It's either L or R. It's L. Oh, I need to stay small. Makes sense, makes sense. Just a bunch of silly little grapple points everywhere. We're going this way. There's dudes with jetpacks. I don't particularly care. Ooh. That was almost a one-way trip to Lava Town. Or I guess we're underground, it's technically magma? I think that's how it works. Give me that health. Love me having health. Yeah, I got that artifact. I have this. It's where the ice spreader was. Can't trick me. I am too smart for that. But not too smart to not fall in the lava, apparently. Can't trick me. I know fire has a downward force. That's how rockets work. That's how rocket work? Words are hard. Well, we're going this way. Beetle, beetle, boop, boop, boop. Am I going... I was going the right way. Boom. Oh, Grapple Beam, you make things ever so slightly easier. Wait a... I somehow never... How did I never hit that? I would have rather had health, but I will take missiles. Okay, where is the grapple point? Up here. Where are we going? Can we make that jump? That doesn't seem like a makeable jump. Only one way. Oh. No, that's just the... New research. You can grapple here. That didn't work. Well, I know what the answer is. The answer is Invisiblest. That wasn't the answer. Is there another grapple point that I'm missing? The door is super high above me. Oh, hello. That's a clever way to do it. And the little lights let you know where it is. Is this the screwball? This seems like the screwball. Because it's screws. I'll see myself out. Oh. Did I mess up? Oh, no. Silly litter. Silly litter? Nope. Silly little spider ball point. Wait, is this more? No. Looked like it, but it wasn't. What did I do? Oh. There's more ceiling. Unless I just activated drills. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. It's just a hop, skip, and a spider ball back up. Oh, there's more spider ball. This is what we're doing. Spider ball. Ooh. That's rude. At least it just puts me back here. There are... Far worse place is... Siz's. Words are hard. Ooh. Oh, I just had to hold magnet. Parasite, please go. Your plates are cool, but please go. I probably would have been able to bomb my way up. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. Ooh. This is the end, right? Oh. And there it is. Now I can Plasmea all over them. How many artifacts are left? Elder is Towering Phendrana. Grove, feel the pillars beneath the waves. Oh, that, I know where that is. So there's 2 in Phendrana. And the other 2, I'm assuming, are down in the Dank Cave. Does this lead to Phendrana? Yes. That's where we're going. Is there anything hidden in here? No. Oh, I am going to Plasmea all over these nerds. Right after my knees stop exploding. Huh. Thought that didn't work at first. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Well, that was fun. Doesn't matter, there's a health right here. Oh, I love you, elevator music. Beep 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 boop boop. Doodle doodle deedle doop. Beep 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 beep. Alright, so I know there's something over this way. Because there are grapple points. Probably a power bomb boost? Or just missiles. Or just missiles. Research is expanding to new areas. Thardus? Oh yeah, Thardus is the guy. Damaging continues. Can be installed on... Oh. So, it's the tower... and the edge. Wait. Tower sits atop their fortress. There's one at Phendrana's Edge, I know that much. Maybe it's... There's gotta be like a door. Oh. Control tower, there we go. Easy enough. Let's go beat up some pirates. Ooh, no, I don't want to go all the way down. This guy respawns. But the little nerds don't, because why would they? Well, that was easy. Why would you have enemies that spawn in one room and then stop spawning, like, almost immediately after you pass it? Oh. I forgot about this. World's easiest E-tank. Not where I wanted to go. Hey, that's my face. Where is the way out? Right there. Pirates burn like nothing. Okay, yeah, the upper one seems to be a bit faster. Not like I need to go to the gravity chamber for anything. I feel like the Frost Cave had something for, I scanned you nerds before, right? Yeah. Oh. Just sort of stepped on him. Let's see what's over here. Down and to the left. I mean, I can just get to this normally, then what's the point of the glider? Also, if I recall... there's gotta be a weak spot in the ice. Or like a stalagmite to break? Stalactite. Tite is on top. Which is a much easier way to remember it than my usual, oh, Bergmite is on the ground. There is. Yeah, like, I'm normally like, oh yeah, there's the Pokemon that's Bergmite, and its ice part faces up, so Tite is the other one. It's like, no, Tite, T, top. Also, hey Abizi, hope your night's going alright. Oop. I did not grapple as well as I could have there. I mean, what other Nintendo bots are there? There's Rob. And there's the other Rob from Star Fox. And I guess half the Star Fox crew have robot legs. Ooh. There we go. Now that's what I call an icebreaker. And also exploding these. Okay, now I can leave. I never actually played Nintendo Land. Like, it never super interested me. I had a Wii U. Just never tried out Nintendo Land. Oh, people. I like how the heat beam just... I keep calling it the heat beam. It's it's the plasma beam, but yeah, I like how it just forces them to Oop. That's not what I'm supposed to do. They just fall straight down rather than dive bombing you on death. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of games like that. Just, oh no, it's on the Wii U. We are never going to see Xenoblade X on, like, anything. And, like, so much of the game was lost now that Wii U Online isn't a thing anymore. It's actually kind of depressing. Like, it had a pretty sick multiplayer component. Oop. That's just gone. I think there are, like, there's stuff in the game you straight up can't unlock without doing the multiplayer. Ooh. That is not a good room. I like how the grapple beam is, like, your arm, like, opens up? It's weird. Boop. God, seeing Slippy is just making me think of that, Smash 64 mod that added him and Peppy relatively recently. Like, of all the choices. Artifact acquired. No, that's the power bomb. Wait, then where's the artifact? Phazon Vein Omicron. The Nomad Soul? Okay, so... let's see what it says. Tower... Grove... Hall... Tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen... Ah. I see. I mean, I don't see, but I see by not seeing. Oh, unless it's just... there was another exit that I missed. Or no? Heat vision? Ah. Oh. Hello. That's pretty clever. And now it's mine. Have 3 left. Or 5. I can count. Inspect their life support systems. Ooh, massive security breach, never fun. Through the Frost Cave. Towers that way. So we want to take the upper exit. I said upper. We're not doing any downers right now, despite the fact that I do have alcohol and the day off tomorrow. So up and across, then take a left. I do not like these floating hookmans. They mock me with their obnoxious grab ability. Hello, Ice Beetle. Goodbye, Ice Beetle. This piano's so good. Alright, we're going up and left. It's honestly faster just to do that rather than charge up a beam for him, huh? Love me some plasma. Or I'm sorry, it's plasma. You gotta say it like Spider-Man the animated series Morbius. Oh, Scandi. Do. Biddly-loo. Yeah. Go to the obvious place with the red doors. Hello, Metroid. Goodbye, Metroid. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to a charge. See what this does to Metroids. Or not. Interesting that Metroids keep floating after being frozen. Wonder what lets them do that. What aspect of their unique biology. Boop, 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 boop. I see you, Metroid. Nope, doesn't one-shot him. Still needs a missile. Cool robot. Bonk. Bonk. Are you done? Yeah, it's all about the plasma beam. Oh, neat thing you can only see with the X-ray visor. If you look closely on the right, you can see Samus's hand. When you switch beams, she changes her finger position. It's just a neat little touch. I do think it's interesting that they managed to tame Chews and deploy them as, like, little defensive nerds. Or Chews. Bombus. Bombus are what those guys are called. Alright, let's take a bunch of heal-a-dealies. Actually, use this to gain... Ah, we're going up here. How did I miss this before? Alright, what's the exact something something tower? Collapse it to reveal the chamber. Kerblam. Oh, look for scannables. Anything in the corner? that exploded. Oh. Hello. Are these actually a thing? Claim Thindron Towers sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of... Alright, are there any other towers? East Tower, West Tower, and Control Tower. I mean, this is the top of their fortress. How does one collapse it? Can we get on top of here? I feel like this room is important. That leads out into nothing. This looks highly breakable. Is there anything at the bottom here to collapse it? Running out of power bombs. Wonder if this will respawn the nerds. It did. I wonder, do I need to get them to blow this up? I vaguely recall this involving getting them to do stuff for me. might be misremembering. Maybe getting them to die in one of these rooms? There's something I'm missing. I might just have to look this up. I think I'm gonna look this up, because this riddle ain't riddling. This riddle control tower. What? There was a window? Okay. I was, in fact, missing something. Bonk. That's one way to hide it, I guess. Okay, so we've got one in the overworld. Grove in the overworld, Hall of Elders, and then two deep in the mines. How do I get out? Ah. How do I get out? Is it... Do I have boost power? I'm missing something again. Unless I can just jump up here. I can. I'm blind. Alright, what's the fastest way out? That leads to Magmoor. Both ways lead to Magmoor. Alright, hang a right. What do you want to bet that the two artifacts that were previously had nothing to scan have now popped up? due to the fact that I have, in fact, found the mines. Yeah, you're invisiblest. Let's leave. It's left, then up and left. They were contained ever so briefly. Don't you make me see my own face. You get to see your face. I do hope you have a reflective faceplate when you're flying your jetpack thing. You'd think Samus would invest in a jetpack. Like, she's got her jump jets. That's no replacement for a good old-fashioned jetpack. Yeah, there's gonna be a save point right here. That's convenient. Beetle deedle doodle doop. Alright, so the Hall of the Elders that uses the Plasma Beam, whichever one is in Talon Overworld, 2 in the Mines. And then we fight Ridley, and then we fight Title Boss. I think I'm gonna finish the game tonight. Since I'm not going for 100% anymore. Kinda sad, but that doth life. And yeah, this leads to the mines. Children yearn for it, yada yada. Yes, your missiles are very scary. Oh yeah, these guys exist solely to spawn power bombs. Oh, yeah, we get our cool-ass suit down here. That's right. That's the last upgrade. Beetle, deedle, dongle, doop. Don't want to touch that. Let's just go down, I guess. Cool weakness you got there, buddy. Oh, hey, you're new. Heat Pirate, Plasma Trooper, whatever. Oh, he really doesn't want to touch the Phazon. I wouldn't either. I currently don't. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. It's, not fine. Control system. So I have to go all the way. Why even have a spawn there, then? Well, I guess this is where you come out after getting the Phazon suit. Makes sense. This way. Tell me I have to Spider Ball. I have to Spider Ball. Yay! What an interesting little power-up. Anything cool over here? No. Wait, what was that? Well, I guess whatever, if anything was there, I already have it. And left. Oh, they're invisible. Oh, who cares? I like the space pirate theme. You know those guys on Twitch that let you flashbang them for nickels? That's me right now, but for energy, except instead of energy, I'm getting missiles and this. It's not where I want to go, but there's a place I can go that I want to get anyway. Okay, so... Okay, I need to get to level red. And yeah, there's a door up here. Let's open this door. Well, that's most of them. god, this room. You know what? This will let me get out to a safe point. Oh, hello, Metroid. I forgot this was your room. That didn't work. Oh, I got plenty of missiles. Yellow leads all the way up. There we go. I want to go, yeah, around the outside. Around the outside. Not the outside, I want to go around. Not the biggest fan of the grapple beam. It looks cool. Looks really cool. Just not the most fun to use. Case in point. You gotta angle yourself real weird like. Oh yeah, and then it goes into the weird pool. No, into... I said into the weird pool. And then down. And suction hole. And it goes short. And down into the left is a save point. Looks like they heard me clanking around. Okay, and then we go into this. To the left is the really shitty room that I hate. But it's okay because we're gonna get probably just a missile expansion. Let's be real. You guys are so terrifying. I think I need to kill all the nerds to open that weird case. Yep. We're gonna be here for a minute. Iceman. I hope it's more Iceman. Icemen are easy. Case in point. That should do it? No. Bendesium. I think that's this. Well, that's one way to do it. And now we go all the way down. Where? There. And then turn. Wish I could wave shine. Oh, yeah, it's a flamethrower. The actual most powerful attack in the game. It uses so many missiles. Okay, so fastest way to level... Okay, actually would be faster through here. Yes, yes. High Phazon levels, I'm well aware. Yeah, it's gonna be a big bossman. I'm gonna kill him and get the Phazon suit. Alright, up and at them. Yeah, you wish you had this plasma, huh? It's above me. And then even more above me. Huh. Last time I was in here, it spawned 5 million nerds. Glad it didn't this time. And then this fuck-ass room. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to get to level red. You get to from level green, which is directly above me. I hear you, Metroid. That's me, I'm a ball. Alright, to the left. The upper? Yeah, upper door. And then down. Up. Down. Left. Right. BA start. And this puts me to level green. And then I go around to level red. And there I can face the dreaded cone. Once that's done, I will have officially defended the Polyverse. Oh, you poor baby. Up and to the left. Yeah, who needs to charge? I certainly don't. Oh, I guess it damages them. I'm trying to leave, thank you very much. This is the fuck-ass fart gas room. Come on. Door. Thank you, door. This will just eventually get to where I'm going. Eventually. Oh, hello. Elite pirate. Bird. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, goodbye. Good thing there's only a limited number of those. And there's a save point down here, and there's also a bunch of ice nerds in this room. You'd think they would sabotage one of these to just drain all of your energy. still took over 100 health. I thought there was a lock on the door. Don't worry, I remember the trick. You can't shoot through the floor. You can't shoot through the floor. That's what I thought. I'm the turret master here. I think I'd rather have missiles than power bombs, but you know what? Not gonna complain. On to mushroom. Oh, that's gonna be a fun game. Fucking Crystal Chronicles. I get to go to the Mushroom Forest, of course. Ow. I am unfazed on. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm slightly phased on. Oop, oop. Okay, there's a fire door at the end of this hallway? Yes. I'm just going to ignore these assholes. Phase on mines, lower levels. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. You'd think he'd have some protective gear. I hear dorks. I don't... Aha! Totally worth the damage. Are these Hunter Metroids? Yes. They on ice very quickly. That's a show I would pay to see. Metroid on ice. Samus would look great in her little skates. Ow. Rude. I was using that energy to live. Boom. First try. I hate these grapple assholes. I think my main problem with the grapple beam is you don't get a double jump after. Meanwhile, in the fungal hall. Ow. Ah, I see. Yeah, you got boost power. Worth it. Not worth it. I'll come back when this room doesn't kill me. Boy, I hope that's a save room. It's just normal ass Metroids, yeah. Come on, get iced. I mean, you can get iced too, I don't mind. I'll take a missile recharge. They didn't want to make the upcoming boss too easy. I need to find my way back up again. That's where I came in. Ah, there we go. I hear an item. This is just cruel. It's a good thing Phazon gives off a heat signature. Something tells me these are unscannable. How badly is this boss gonna kick my ass? It's in the next room, but... One, two, three, four, five, six. Probably better off charge blasting them. This is the true test of endurance. Only have half health to deal with this boss. That's annoying. I should not have tried to go through that one little bitty boop. Nope. Bleh. Nothing Invisiblast. Okay, this has to be a save point. Oh, hello. Can I come in? Force field access approved. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go in that door. Cordite. That's super missile, I'm pretty sure. Easy enough. Pirate data. Keep observing the elite pirates. New era space pirate dominance, resistant damage. Carry a bunch of stuff. They're not fast, but who cares? They can blow up anything. Omega pirate lifespans are critically low. How long is a Deca cycle? I'm gonna get the field's inability to handle missile attacks. Yeah, there's no way they'd send me up to a boss without a save point. Like, come on. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, up and at them. Still took out half a tank. Why is it so foggy in here? System damage due to explosion. Control system damage due to exposure to frigidite. So power bomb? Oh. Get warmed, nerd. Hello, boss fight. Most powerful of the elite pirates become invisible. Regenerate. Oh, that's not good. How you doing, buddy? Ow. Where'd it go? Alright, Invisiblest. Oh god, this asshole's healing. Please stop absorbing my shots. I need those to kill you. Oh, he's back to being an asshole. You okay there, buddy? That is the opposite of a good thing. Wait, why don't I try this? Didn't work. No, it didn't work. Where's the last guy that's hit me? On the wall. Let's run. No, not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Ow. Oh, I hear him. And we're done. Woo! That was a boss and a half. But it's fine, he's goo now. I appreciate when a man is goo. Oh, you shouldn't have stood in that. Fused with pure Phazon. I can now stand in goo. Alright, so let's go this way first. To A, save. B, maybe refill my missiles. But C, go through that little cave that had all the goo in it. Because at the end of the goo is going to be something cool. Phazon radiation. Phazon processing going good. Oh. That's not good. So it's all the way over here. Which one? I think this one? Whatever, we'll get there eventually. Eventually. Yeah, if they don't get their little teeth in you, Metroids are nothing. I would have appreciated some missiles there, game. Like those. Nothing cool down here. Was it this one? A recharge station doesn't give you power bombs, does it? What do you want, phone? I don't care that a game from your wish list on sale should not be a reason for your phone to vibrate. Whatever. We'll get it on the way back. Alright, into the goo hole. Yeah, I don't think this would have been survivable. Oh. Hello. Woo doo doo. Artifact of the newborn. That's me. I'm sure there's some clever way to do it. I got power bombs. Like, blow all that nonsense up. Alright, I can make it. I cannot make it, and that's what this is for. I wonder how many missiles I have. Like 160? 160 sounds like a good number. $150. That's also a good number. Maximum is probably $250. I hate this mushroom. This door. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. And just boost on it. Actually, wait. Is there something cool under here? Okay, no, that does not refill power bombs. See, that looks like a cool place to be. But it's not. Well, up and at them. That didn't work. No, it didn't work. That's a YouTube poop that's gone forever. Probably for the best. That's not gonna stop me from quoting it until the day I die. This is where we heat the key. This is where we walk, and we walk, and we walk, and we walk. And the exit is directly above me. Oh, that's a lot of Phazon, huh? That is a dangerous amount of Phazon. Thank you. There's one E-Tank somewhere in the world. And I have haven't the foggiest where. So that goes up to Magmore. So let's take that, head back to Talon. Because I have the Hall of Elders one, the Talon one, and then the third one that's honestly probably here in the mines, but I'll have to read a hint to find out for sure. Superb missile. I like my missiles like I like my owls. Superb. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, the Phazon suit is so cool. It would look even cooler if I could connect to Metroid Fusion. Okay, bye. No. Heat the beam. That leads nowhere. Spider ball. You actual bastard. You get a Phazon bath. Have fun. Boop. 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 I wonder, do I want to... No, I don't think I'm going to go directly into... Oh, hello. Yeah, I know how to beat the game. Diddly-doo-doo. I guess it's possible that you've gotten this far without going to that room. But if you have, you're not a very good Metroider. That or you're doing a speed run. Like, that's just level yellow, which puts me nowhere near an elevator. Which is why I don't want to go in it. New. No. Game. I'm holding down. Down is not forward. That was a bad idea. Oh, not as bad as it could have. I hate this room. I feel like I could be halfway to where I want to be by now if I had gone the long way around. My kingdom for a super jump. I still need to play Dread. My dad got it for me and my brother for Christmas, not last year, year before, and then I never got around to playing it, so, I think that warrants a play on the old Pretendo at some point. At some point. So we're still technically in anime. I'm thinking Naruto games. Though I do have a One Piece or two left to go. We'll play it by ear. Why would you put a turret right there? It makes sense if you're a pirate, but not for a game dev. Have I mentioned how much I hate this room? And never want to come to it again? No, we're not taking that risk. Oh wait, no, I need the ice beam. Anything cool in here? Or is it just squishy? Do any of these lead... I feel like the middle elevator leads to Talon Overworld. Lava still hurts, doesn't it? No. Unless this is just very cold lava. That's Phendrana. That's Talon. Boo, 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 ba 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 dee dong dee. God, it even does a damage over time. It's so good. This way, this way. Boop, ba-doop, ba-dee-doop, beep-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, lava still hurts. Almost. Boop. And then wave motion cannon. Call me the Yamato. Do, do, do. And this should be the Talon? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. There is a grove. Oh, also, I forgot there's a lava door up here. Completely forgot about this lava door. It one-shots beetles. so good. So good. I wonder what a... Like, I'm sure there's a Metroid Prime randomizer. I'd be incredibly bad at it, but it's got to exist. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's try that again. But this time, do it correctly. Beamer. Geemer. Geemers. Geemers rise up. Just got a Plasmea all over them. Wow, Samus, how did you beat that thing? It's a flower. Where's up? Here's up. Oh. Hello. I will take that. I wonder if it's... Oop. Wonder if it's 200 or 250 total missiles. I hope it's just 200. Knowing Metroid, it's 255. So where's the grove? That way. Well, might as well stop at the temple on the way. How? See if we can find out where the last artifact is. Also stop at the ship to fill those things that I just grabbed. Do I have all the pirate lore? I feel like I should. I do not. Who cares? Not going for 100% this playthrough. Right, the temple is straight ahead. Convenient. Not as convenient as it could be. Oh. Hello. Anything cool down here? No, this just exists to be a little divot. Okay, then. Come on. Hate those doors. No, this way. Down and around. Oh. Is he about to show up? I feel like he... No? Have it. Have it. Oh, it's the red ones. Near Phendrana's. That should be all of them, right? Yeah, Grove is here. Temple. And that one I know exactly where it is. Man, I could have gotten the one in the Life Grove before if I was paying attention. The last bit of the game is honestly a ton of busy work. Like, yeah, I guess, like, half of these you could have gotten just as you were playing the game. I mean, half of them I did just get as I was playing the game. Alright. It's the Phazon Mines. That's Chozo Ruins. That's where I need to go anyway. Actually, that leads exactly where I need to go. Convenient. Incredibly convenient. Possibly too convenient. Oh, he lives in the water now. Is there something up here? No. I was about to be very mad. Okay, yeah, just keep going through. I'll get there eventually. Eventually. Down, around. I completely forgot about that. I was just like, yeah, boost ball through. It'll be faster. Alright, forget about it. Yeah, I bet you didn't think you'd be on fire underwater, did you? Well, that's your life now. Not worrying about basic properties of physics. Just being on fire underwater. Because funny. Come on. Even with the double jumping gravity suit, this is annoying. Just keep going forward. I'll get there eventually. Boop. Boop. This room was such a pain because if you don't know what you're doing, you have to go through it twice. Like, actual sadists designed this room. And even going through it normally is a pain. Boop. Boop, boop. Doot. 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 We're almost out. Alright. Oh, some of these rooms are just obnoxious. I would kill for fast traveling. Most Metroidvanias. Open Sesame? Who cares? I cared for a second. Come on. There you go. Boop. Boop. So close to done with the water. And whatever the hell this room is. Yeah, I have found the whatever power up is in here. Alright, now it's just up. I said it's just up. Only up. How do I get out of the water? How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Life Grove is up and to the right. Spider Ball. Is this the... Yeah, this was the room with the awful half pipe. Technically, it's a full pipe, isn't it? Let me in. Alright. Reveal the pillars beneath the waves. I could have gotten this the first time. I could have gotten this the first time. Not a fan of this jump. Very much not a fan of this jump. I'm not holding forward. Nope, just go in. Alright, the next artifact is literally right next to this. And then I get to go all the way back to Phendrana. How do I get up? Like so. Oh, I would kill for speed up. Boop. And why did you do that when I was mid-air, game? What? What do you mean there's still more? Point blank super missile. Yeah, that didn't do anything. It was already open. I fought them not to open the path, but to make it less likely for me to fall off on the way to the path. What I want to know is, does that pillar require power bombs? Or is it theoretically obtainable first time through with just regular old bamboo? this leads me directly to the second to last artifact. I feel like I'll make some popcorn after this. I could go for a snack. Okay, maybe not directly. It's like, yeah, literally right there. I guess get the power beam ready, because there's gonna be more ghosts. Wait, super missiles don't one-shot them? Like, I thought I was, like, missing or something in the last room. Ah, my skeleton hand. That is a lot of health from them, and I would have rather gotten missiles back. Oh. Okay. It's a whole ass new room. Unexpected. Don't know why it requires the ice beam. Alright, so where in Phendrana is the last one? Sun. A temple. No. Chozo Ice Temple. Alright, so Magmor. So yeah, just head to the Magmor elevator. Which is on the other side of the goddamn zone, but whatever. You know what? It gives me an opportunity to get that missile expansion I missed before. Yeah, just forward, 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 forward. Hello, ghost. Goodbye, ghost. Whatever, that's the way I need to go. Open. I hope that got fixed in the HD version. Or this. Oh no, It's just weird electronic noises, not an actual item. That's the dynamo, yeah. Or no, I do need to go this way because the other way is blocked off for whatever reason. I remember when this room had actual stuff to do in it. Good times. Boop. Love those little mushroom fellas. I don't think I needed to actually blow that up again. Ow. Oh. Let me in. That was close. Kerblam. And then it's... technically that would be the fastest way, but there's no way up there. Or is there? Or is there? No, there's not. Inconvenient. Like, they easily could have put a thing there. It's like, oh yeah, if you have the double jump, you can go this way. Fast track to Magmoor. I guess that would be too convenient. It's a little mirror thing. I love it. Oh, look at that. Alright, so we go to Magmoor. Take the first elevator to Phendrana. Go back, take the elevator to Talon. Save at our ship, beat up Ridley, save at our ship, and beat the game. Easy enough. Like, I would unironically go for 100% if I had not gotten fucked over by disappearing mobs. Beep, 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 beep. Beetle deedle doodle doo. that way. The best part about Metroid Prime 3 is that you can find little stations that tell you where all the power-ups are. Obviously, they gotta tell you how to solve the puzzles, but you get little dots on the map for all the missiles and stuff you haven't grabbed yet. It's almost as if that makes 100%ing a game way less of a slog. Wonder if this ever got a Smash remix. It's such a good song. Dude. Alright. Jetpack nerd eliminated. He's still got friends. Okay, goodbye. Friends is a strong word. He had friend. That's it. Like, this makes you think there's something here. There isn't. But it feels like there is. It also feels like there's an upper level. Oh, I get it. There is an upper level. This is your punishment for messing up, trying to get to said upper level. Also, the audio's off. Well, off as in bad timing, not turned off. Oh, come on. Almost. Like, obviously there's something up there. Why else would they have it set up like this? need it closer to the explosion. Haha! Oh, you have to do it twice. You might even have to do it a third time. That's really precise. Oh, but that's the last health power-up. That is the last health power-up. I want that. This is all gonna be worth it in the end. Boost ball. That doesn't work like that. Oh, I would kill for save states. Almost. So close. Bonk. Easy. They couldn't have made these a little bit shorter. Ooh. Maximum, maximum, maximum. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 energy tanks found for a maximum of 1,499 hip. Boy, I'm glad I was like, huh, I wonder what this area is for. Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep. Bum, 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 beep, boom, bum. Woo! Burnt to a crisp. Shire's this way. Weird, the game is very specifically like, oh yeah, you can only lock onto these with the X-ray visor. So you'd think they'd be like a hint to X-ray stuff. What are you? Spider ball. Neat. Neat, 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 neat. Melt. Melt. Oh, that's where it melts. Throw me. Or not. Alright. It is time for us to ollie outie. And go beat up a bird. Ow. I feel like rooms like that were designed specifically to have fun morph ballin'. Doo doo. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. That'll lead to where I'm going eventually. Come on. Alright, let's go save at our space boat. And fight a bird. And then fight a big ol' blood-sucking whatever the hell. I can literally just walk through the lava. It does not matter at this point. Beady deedy doo doo. Boop 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 beep boop boop. I just realized you get really pointy knees in this suit. Like, you're rivaling a gamer there with all those pokey bits. Get to the top. Aim for the top. Oh, okay, maybe not for the top. Midway point? Definitely, though. Game. Oh no, beetles. Oh no, beetles. It looked like I could stand on that. I couldn't, but it looked it. And here we go. Penultimate boss time. Once I get in my boat. Ammo fully replenished. Does it refill? Okay, I guess it does. Oh. Boy, it sure is convenient that Samus decided to land directly next to the entrance to where the ultimate evil is. Guess the Chozo drew her here. Hey. I need every bit of health I can get for this giant bird. Let me in. Let me in. It let me in. I did it. It's open. Nothing could go wrong. Do we need the sky laser announcing to this asshole that it's going? Ridley V. Oh, dude, come on. That statue was older than you. Probably, maybe. Oh, look, I don't lose points on this one. Oh, he has a brain. Genetically enhanced Ridley, reborn and evolved through pirate tech. Save for the chest, which has thin plating. He has a bunch multi-missile, kinetic breath, Mason bombs, ultra I read that as urethral. Ugh. Flame strike projector. Formidable melee combat. Blah 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 blah. Okay, bye. Did he just make an eagle noise? Oh my god, he's a fucking Rathalos. He's a Rathalos. This may be like the easiest boss in the game. This is what the speed up button was invented for. Doesn't even hurt much. And he's a Rathalos. Oh, not a Rathalos. And now he's a Rathalos. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. You done? Okay. Oh, thank God his wings are burnt out. Does Phase 2 have a different scan? No. I'm sorry, did I blow up his head? And there we go. Bit of a heart attack. Oh. Why didn't they do that in the first place? Oh. I think he's dead. Oh, are you good ghosts? Pretty sure there's still asshole ghosts here. There's a save point down here. Probably a missile station. Impact crater, yay. Beep, 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 beep. Source of all phasin. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not good. Lumagek. Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, this is a turbo Phazon. Oh. Fission Metroid. Oh, it splits. Vulnerability to most... to a type of weapon fire. Oh. I do not like Fission Metroids. It's not like they're tough. They just... Or it's not like they're difficult. They just have 5 billion health. Don't even drop anything for your trouble. Are these teeth? Did the Phazon Meteor have teeth? Why do I feel like they're infinitely spawning? Are in fact best ignored. Missile station. Don't know why that's down in here, but I will take it. Yeah, they don't even drop energy. Rude little buggers. Oh, there's energy. What if I just ignore them? Why is there a spider ball tunnel in the Turbo Metroid Hall? You know what? I don't care. Oh. It's the alien. From Alien. Oh, that's angry. We found it. We found the Kid Icarus Uprising. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's got an evil face. Highly evolved, Phazon producing life form. Source of Phazon making an immense. Ooh. Only its head is truly vulnerable, other attacks are a nuisance. There's a number of natural and mechanical weapons. Oh yeah, they kept putting like missile launchers included. Snare beams, particle wave projectors. Unfortunately, I can tell that you're purple. Easy enough. Heat. Oh, nope, we're just going down, okay. Phase? No. I feel like it's red. Nope. I'm winning the damage race. Oh. Okay, bye. This crater goes deep. Yeah, it wasn't much I could do there. Oh, now you're red. Okay. Flamethrower does not do much. It's fine because charge shots do a ton. Ow. Okay, those are not, in fact, scannable. Yeah, this isn't a particularly difficult boss. I'm pretty sure it has multiple phases, though. I wanted those missiles. You're just digging yourself deeper, buddy. Oh, bad choice. I don't know if Boost Ball is the solution there, but it sure seems to work. Ow. Dang, wrong guess. Oh. Yeah, definitely nothing bad down here. Nothing for it to get stronger off of. That was all of its health. Oh. Oh, it's got a face. I mean, it had a face. Core essence of the Metroid Prime. Vulnerable to all conventional weaponry, only Phazon can hit. Oh no. Also spawns Metroids. Would you like to make some goo for me? Unless this is the goo. This isn't the goo. Okay, where'd it go? There we go. I am actively losing right now. Okay. I think I'm still... we're about the same on health. Please stop yelling at me. Where's my goo? Go. One more of those. Maybe two if I'm unlucky. Is that it? One. Oh, wait. Nope, that's it. I think. Maybe. There's a lot of it. Oh god, yeah, there was a final phase where it becomes a brain, I think. Just shoot it! Oh no, my Phazonsu. I was using that. Oh yeah. It's a Metroid game. Wait. I thought you were supposed to... I could have sworn there was an escape sequence. Did I not collect enough stuff for it? Like, I could have sworn there was an escape sequence. It's a Metroid game. Like, come on. Oh, there it is. You beat the game. You get to see her face. That's how Metroid works. Blink, blink. It's a good thing she can... Well, I mean, I guess she was raised by the Chozo, and the Chozo would inhabit a planet they can breathe on. And that's it. Metroid Prime. Maybe I'll do Metroid Prime 2 for April next year. Let me just get this ready to go. Thank you, David Zoid Kirsch. Is anyone on? No one is on. Can I skip? No. Oh god. And there's Iwata. Way to make me sad, game. Yeah, I was not expecting to go this late. But then I guess I did start late. Wanted to start earlier, but, life? Yeah, let's just say life. Thank you, Michael Leslie. Come on. I feel like these credits could go slightly faster. Ever so slightly. Oh, special thanks. That's gotta be the end, right? Aww. Thank you, Otis the Bird. But more importantly, Metroid Createman. That's a lot of special thanks. So I had what, like 70, 80% completion, which isn't bad for giving up partway through due to the pain of it being 100%able. Yeah, 82%. Not bad. Oh god, there's a hard mode. I forgot there was a hard mode. I'm not playing hard mode. And let's save. But yeah. More video game at some point. Who knows? I sleep now. Bleh.